Yes, people, back. Game week 5 review. Let's get straight into it. We'll start with the players that I picked for last week. Very happy again. I don't want to be the one to blow my own trumpet, but it's becoming a bit of an habit, isn't it? Yeah, that's 4 weeks on the spin now. I've got to produce the goods. So Son, first one I picked, 2 goals. Yeah, took great finishes. I said he was looking dangerous in the London derby. He maintained that form and yeah, he scored 2 goals. They even took their foot off the pedal, really, Spurs. They could have battered Palace. Palace were lucky. There was 4-0 up at half-time. So yeah, he was the first one. Secondly was Robertson. He got an assist. Liverpool again conceded. Liverpool, you didn't expect that, did you, against Newcastle? But yeah. So that was unfortunate, or he would have got probably bonus points. We would have been looking at like 12 points, but he ended up getting like 5 points. So yeah, still. And he actually looked like he could have scored. He was so close. Literally, keeper just tipped it over the bar. So he was unlucky. Third one, Otamendi. I don't want to talk about him. Let's move on swiftly. We'll talk about him. Yeah, he pissed it, didn't he? Like, yeah, let's face it. He had a mare. It happens to the best of them. I don't think anyone see Norwich City beating City. It happens. One of them freak results. I do feel if you did bring him in, they kept a clean sheet in Europe this week. So, yeah, he's not a rubbish player. He's just probably had a bad day. Although City's defence is looking a bit shaky. They've lost a lot of players. So, yeah. We will see what happens with him, but he's definitely going to start. So with Pep's rotation, you're always worried about that. Yeah, at least you've got the security of starts with him. I want to big up Official Views team, man. They are representing. Big up my boy Leon Semper. He's in 7th place at the moment. He wildcarded this week. Thought it was a bit premature myself, but he's made the right call, man. His team accumulated 89 points this week. He had Mane captain, got him 30 points. He brought in Aubameyang, and Arsenal have got a great run. I think barring Man United away, which is next game or the game after, we've got a great run. So yeah, he's done really well and representing, because in the Views League we've got 300-400 teams in there. My place in the league, I don't really want to talk about that at the moment. The true story is around Christmas time. We'll talk about the league positions then. And if I'm still doing, poorly, then I'll just stop doing these videos. Yeah. Let's do the 3 players for this week now. Can we hit 5? Can we hit 5 on the spin? 5, that would be great. If I do that, man, I might even retire. Just be like, it's asking a lot to get more than 5 on the spin, yeah? So I do need to clarify something, actually. A couple of people have been getting on to me, like saying, oh, yeah, man, I looked at the players you picked, but then I looked at your team, but you didn't actually put them in, did you, mate? And I'm like, but, mate, I can't really put 3 transfers in every week, yeah? I'll be on -8 every week. Like, this ain't golf, is it? I don't want to be playing as a handicap. Yeah, I look at these players for, like, that particular game week, and I base it on the fixtures. So whoever's got decent fixtures, and I fancy the player to do well off the back of, like, they're playing well, but they haven't actually got attacking returns yet. So for example, just last week's pick, Robertson hadn't got any attacking returns. He got an assist. Son hadn't scored any goals. So that was my reasoning to bring in them. Yeah, it's almost like what you'll find if someone hasn't done well yet, their price would have dropped from their original starting point, so you get them at a better deal. And you look at the ownership on Fantasy League. If you you can sort by value, points, etc. You sort by ownership, and that will tell you where obviously teams have not got that player in. So if you want to try and do a little move, then you bring in Son. This is the type of thing I'm trying to suggest. So the 3 players I'm going to pick for this week. First of all, I'm going to go with... hang on a second. It's a serious bit. Going to go with Coleman, yeah, for Everton. I've seen a couple of Everton's games this season, live games. They're very hit and miss, as we all know. Like, one week they're turning it on the next week, just looking rubbish. I fancy them to do well against Sheffield United at home. Coleman, in the games I watched, he looked dangerous, man. He's a guy, him and Digna on either side are very dangerous. Digna's obviously like been getting assists and stuff. So again, I didn't want to pick someone who'd done anything yet. So this is why I'm picking Coleman against Digna. Yeah, let's see what he does. So that's the first one, Coleman. Second one, this is controversial because I know a lot of people are thinking like, what have we spent 70 million on? But I'm going to go Pepe, yeah? So I think it's just around the corner when it's going to tick for him. So we play Villa at home this week. I'm hoping that, yeah, he finally opens his account for us. He's starting off very well. He's very tricky. Like, in the last game against Watford, second half, just not talk about. I don't even think he touched the ball. First half, he looked all right, man. Like, it's just the end product at the moment, yeah, and that will come, yeah. I think he's shown that he's not scared of playing in the Premier League. Some players you just see they're not built for the Premier League. I think he is. So yeah, I'm putting my arse on the line a bit here, but yeah, Pepe is the second one. And third, I'm going to go with Bernardo Silva. Now, I actually tipped him for high things at the start of the season. I really like him as a player. I think he's one of City's best players. Like, obviously, KDB is just like running the show at the moment, isn't he? And then Sterling and Aguero. But yeah, Bernardo Silva's just been a bit in the shadows. He was rested in midweek. I always worry about picking Man City players because they can get rotated. He was rested in midweek in the Europe games, so hopefully he gets a start. Yeah, he's got, there's not much you can say about him. And they're playing, who have they got? Watford at home. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, that concludes it this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're watching this for the first time, like the content, subscribe, like the video, etc. Yeah, keep watching and let's see if we can hit 5 on the spin. See you later.